A billionaire's daughter froze in fear until a janitor kneeled and blew a bubble. He had no idea who was watching from behind. The halls of Lextech corporate tower were polished like glass, cold, grand, ruthless, and no one knew that better. Then Marcus Dillard, the night janitor, a man with rough hands, worn shoes, and a heart so wide it could hold a city. Marcus didn't sweep just for a paycheck. He cleaned with dignity. He'd hum soft jazz while wiping windows, whisper, "Excuse me," to chairs, and leave a peppermint on each receptionist's desk. Nobody noticed him. Nobody cared. Until one Thursday morning, when everything changed. He was early, too early, and that's when he saw her. A little girl, no older than 6, curled up like a question mark on the marble floor, her blonde hair tied in a ponytail, her hands pressed tightly against her ears, eyes wide, lips sealed, frozen. Around her, executives, passed like shadows, stepping over, around, or far away. But Marcus stopped. He knelt, slowly, gently, and from his pocket he pulled a plastic bubble wand with a soft breath. He blew. A single iridescent bubble floated in the stillness. Then another, and another. The girl blinked, her hands loosened, her breath softened. He smiled and whispered, "Magic's real, if you believe." Behind a tinted office wall stood Victoria Langford, CEO of Langford Biotech, one of the wealthiest women on earth. She had built an empire, toppled competitors, and walked through fire to give her daughter Ella the best doctors, therapists, and care money could buy. And still, none of it worked. Ella was born with nonverbal autism and severe sensory sensitivity. Crowds terrified her, sounds overwhelmed her, and strangers, impossible. Victoria had scheduled an urgent board meeting, dragging Ella along when the nanny canceled. But now, she watched, stunned, as her daughter did something she hadn't done in 2 years. Smile. Not for a doctor, not for a therapist, but for a janitor blowing bubbles. Tears welled up in Victoria's eyes. She pressed a hand against the glass wall, breath trembling, all the millions, all the experts, and this man, with a mop bucket and a smile, had done in 30 seconds what no one else could. Later that day, Victoria ordered her team to find him. They did, of course. Marcus was summoned to the 62nd floor, the one janitors never touched. He stepped into her office, eyes cautious, shoulders squared. She stood. No designer facade, no power pose, just a mother, changed. "That was my daughter," she said. "You gave her peace." He nodded, unsure what to say. "I want to offer you a position, head of child wellness for my company. Salary starts at $250,000, full benefits, a house, a car, anything you want." Marcus looked down at his calloused hands. "Ma'am," he said slowly, "I didn't do it for money. I did it 'cause she looked like she needed someone to see her." Victoria's lip quivered. "Please," she whispered, "let me help others, the way you helped her." He thought long and hard and said yes. Within weeks, Marcus became more than a janitor. He built a program for neurodivergent children. He created safe spaces in public buildings. He trained CEOs on compassion. He visited schools, hospitals, churches. They called it the bubble method. And across the city, autistic children began to smile. Parents cried. Lives changed. One bubble at a time. And Ella? She began speaking. Her first words? "Magic's real." Sometimes miracles don't come from millionaires. They come from men with mops and hearts full of quiet courage. If this story touched you, like it touched them, share it, because one gentle moment can ripple through the world like a bubble on the wind.